And go! Let's move, let's move! Full speed, come on, let's go!
I got Buggy that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up, let's go, let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
I got it. Hey, who got him? Go. Right here. Yeah, keep taking that. Come on, bro, that wasn't me. I got you. Oh, foul! Way to get it! Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're gonna work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a three, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, Coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Move it! Move it, MP! Get to your spot now! Come on! Play tough, play tough! Ah, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here, let's go! Bang that, bang that!
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, Coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good, let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Edwards. Nanterre with the ball. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Marchand with the stuff.
Elevation. Marchand does that with the best of them.
Here's Edwards. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
And that one's good.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whatever Lambert crashes the board.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's Marchand.
Such solid, fundamental basketball right there.
Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And there was a terrific understanding between teammates that made it possible. They really read each other well, like a book.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Contest.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Edwards. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Kick out to Dumont. There's Edwards with the three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Man, so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
3 for 4 from the floor.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Nanterre lead out in front, leading by 3. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short. And welcome back as we get set to start the Dumas on the wing. Edwards. Out to Ahern. From deep. And Edwards is good for 3. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Leduc. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Paris.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Here's Chauvet. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
And they pick up 2.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Ahern with the ball. And Marks picks him up defensively. Count it. Good.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Harris grabs the miss. High post MP. Working on Marshall. Down low. Sadirko. Good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Sadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And what's been a good one? Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 2. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. The one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Marshall outside. Pass to Peltier. Fires high post. It's hauled in by Paris. Sadirko with it. Now guarded by Lambert. Stolen by Marchand. Peltier outside. Back to Lambert. Here's Marchand. Defended by Edwards. From 13. Edwards with the rebound. Harris with the lead. To the middle. Here's Elich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using his size around the rim. Elich cashing in for 2, playing big to Paris.
Pass to Peltier. Over Edwards. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. It's stolen by Marks. It's Nanterre coming up the floor. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot.
Defense closing in tight, but Marchand sticks with it and gets himself to the line.
And so he makes them both from the line. Here's Dumont. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Edwards can't get it to go. the inside. Lambert. The basket good off the assist from Peltier. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lambert with it. Illich is there. Here's Chauvet. And Illich pulls it down. Now Paris FC basket with it. 3-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll go to Nanterre. Here's Marks. 5 points in the game. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Peltier. To the paint. Here's Marchand. Chauvet, guarded by Dumont. Clock is at 3. Chauvet, that's good.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Peltier outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Edwards. That's his first foul. Marshall outside. Shot clock at 6. Girard. Outside Chauvet. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
2 points, that one goes in.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Outside Chauvet. Here's Marchand. And Illich pulls it down. And it's Paris with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And Nanterre making a change here. Pass to Illich. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good work there as it goes.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Outside Chauvet. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day? Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back to Paris. The 2 teams are all set as we call Paris. And Paris making a change here. Here's Edwards. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Unselfish play by Zadirko. He sets his man up perfectly.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. It's Marks on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Lambert. Chauvet up top. Peltier. Defended by Edwards.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Outside Illich. Edwards. Pass to Zadirko. And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre with the ball. Trailing by 13. And Chauvet missing. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
There's Edwards with the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Marchand with it. Illich picks him up. Marchand with it. Out to the wing. Outside Marks. Over Ahern. Marks no good. And it's Paris with the ball. Zadirko. Guarded by Lambert. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Now here's Illich. Back to Dumont. Edwards. And here's Ahern behind the arc. And Lambert pulls it down. To the inside. Stolen by Illich. MP on the wing. He's guarded by Peltier. There's Edwards with the three. That one doesn't drop. Marchand outside. Looking to end the drought. And he takes it up. And lays it in.
A show of strength from Marchand, fighting through the contact with no problem at all.
Pass to Dumont. Edwards. Offline with the three. Here's Marchand. Good work defensively by Illich. MP on the wing. Marks defending. Second chance shot. Here's Edwards. No good. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EPA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.